Hi guys, my name is Gloria, and today I want to share the 3 values that are important to me. Have you guys ever stopped to think about what really motivates you guys or gets you through life? For me, it's not just about reaching goals or getting through school, it's the values that guide your choices that you make. And today I want to talk about the 3 values that help me and apply to my life. Our first value is honesty. Honesty is important. It is the foundation that helps build trust with others, family, co-workers, your classmates, or people you care about. If someone can't trust your words, it's difficult to build strong relationships. Of course, being honest isn't always easy. Sometimes telling the truth can be uncomfortable, and especially if you made a mistake. I've learned that admitting mistakes is much better than trying to hide them. Being honest shows responsibility and maturity in yourself, and it allows people to respect you even more and have a better, stronger relationship. Honesty also means being honest with yourself. There have been times where I realized I've needed to improve in school or put more effort into something. Instead of making excuses, I try to be more realistic about what I need to work on so I can grow better as a better person. As someone who wants to work in the medical imaging in the future, honesty will be even more important as I work with patients and coworkers. Patients in healthcare teams rely on people to be truthful and responsible because their health depends on accurate information. And that's one of the reasons I value honesty so much, and it affects every part of my daily life. Living honestly gives me the peace of mind because I want to know what I'm doing and that I know that I'm doing the right thing so much because it affects every part of my life. Living honesty helps me build trust, but honesty alone isn't enough. Life also requires perseverance, especially when things become difficult, which is the second value that I'm going to be talking about, which is perseverance. Perseverance helps me keep going when life gets hard. Between school, work, family, responsibilities, and everything else life throws at us, it's easy to feel stressed and easily overwhelmed with everything. Everyone experiences stressful moments, and I'm no different. There have definitely been times where I wanted to give up, and maybe I felt tired, frustrated, or questioned whether all the hard work was worth it and if I should even keep going. During those moments, I reminded myself why I even started in the first place and what I'm working towards. Instead of focusing on how difficult something feels, I try to focus on what goal I want to reach. Every challenge teaches me something different and experience different things. Sometimes it teaches me patience, sometimes it teaches me discipline, other times it teaches me that I could accomplish much more than I thought I could in the first place. I know becoming successful won't happen overnight, but my goal is to work in the medical imaging, and I understand that reaching the goal will take time, education, and a lot of hard work that needs to be put in. There will probably be setbacks along the way, but I'm willing to keep putting in the effort and showing up for myself because I know the end result will be definitely worth it. Perseverance isn't about struggling, but it's about continuing to move forward even when the journey gets difficult. I've learned that every obstacle I overcome makes me even stronger and more confident than I was before and more prepared for the future challenges that will be on my journey. Working hard has helped me grow, but I also believe that success isn't only about what we accomplish, but it's also about how we treat the other people around us. Which brings me to my last value, which is kindness. The third value that I try to practice every day is kindness. One thing I've learned is that you should never truly know what someone else is going through. And someone may be happy on the outside while dealing with challenges you can't see. That's why I try to treat everyone with respect and compassion. Kindness doesn't always involve big gestures or nothing big, but sometimes it's important as simple, something that is important and as simple as just listening to someone that needs to vent or someone that needs talking that they need advice with, helping a classmate who doesn't understand an assignment, holding the door open for someone when you're at a store or a restaurant, or simply being patient with someone who is having a difficult day. Small acts of kindness can have such a bigger impact than we realize. And whether I'm working with classmates, family members, coworkers, and eventually patients, I want people to feel respected, appreciated, and valued. I believe everyone deserves to be treated with kindness. Kindness also benefits me, and by being kind creates a stronger relationship with others or people you love. I want people to feel respected, appreciated, and valued. I believe everyone deserves to be treated with kindness, and everybody has a chance. Kindness also benefits me. It reduces conflict with others, and it makes everyday life more positive, and it uplifts your energy and vibes around you. But also having a positive impact we have on other people's lives can make a difference, especially in healthcare. Kindness is incredibly important. Patients are often nervous or they get scared. So simply by treating them with compassion can make their experience much better and more positive, and want them to be less afraid of you when they come into the hospital or any office. I believe the world could always use a little bit more kindness, so I want to contribute to that every day. So as I've gotten older, I realized that my values are a big part of who I am, and honesty reminds me to always do the right thing, even when it's difficult. Perseverance helps me keep moving forward through challenges and stay focused on my goals. And kindness reminds me to treat others the way I would want to be treated. And these are the values that will help me and guide me through school, work, and in my relationships as I prepare for my future career.